Welcome to Swadhyaya Yoga. My name is Srujna and this video is intended to teach the basics to learn classical sun salutations. We have three different types of sun salutations: classical, sun salutations A and sun salutations B. Some people call sun salutations A as Vinyasa A or Vinyasa B. But today our focus is going to be on classical sun salutations. Shall we get started? All you need is a mat and yourself. Keep some water nearby and let's get started. We first learn the cobra pose. To do that, lie on your belly. So bring yourself all the way down and bring your hands to your mid ribs, not at your chest or at your shoulders. Pull it back all the way to your mid ribs. Roll the shoulders and your elbows hug your shoulders. Press your feet down. Now as you inhale, lift just the chest up. Your thighs are rolling in, gaze slightly forward, shoulders are rolled back. Now exhale, slowly bring it down. Now inhale, go back up. Exhale, bring it down. One more like this. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. We are using our hands. From here, curl your toes in, push yourself up onto your knees and then lift yourself up and back into down dog. This is how you will know your down dog stance. Now from here, if you need to take a break, drop your knees, pause the video and come back to do the next set. If not, let's continue from down dog to plank. So you come rolling forward, coming onto your tippy toes. You stop where your shoulders are on top of your wrist. Gaze slightly forward, belly in, tuck the tailbone. You inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. You inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, going back into down dog. So we are learning the steps in for the classical sun salutations. One more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now slowly drop your knees. If you need to get into child's pose, please go there. Or we are continuing to knees, chest, chin. Anytime you need to pause, please pause and resume once you are ready. To do knees, chest, chin, we go back into down dog. Your feet are shoulder distance apart in down dog. Now inhale, move into plank. Now the next part, drop your knees, draw the chest forward and your chest falls between your hands. Your abdomen and your hips are not touching the ground and your chin. Now from there we pick up into cobra. So that chest moves forward, just the one we learned in the first step. Lift that shoulders up, press your feet down. From there curl your toes in, press back into downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. Now inhale, move into plank, drop your knees, draw the chest forward, chest comes between your hands, chin. Now scoot that chest forward into an cobra as you inhale. Exhale, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, come into plank, knees, chest and chin. It's called 8 points of contact. Now inhale to cobra. Exhale, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Your gaze is at your toes. You're pressing your thighs back. Your shoulders are rolling up towards your hips. One more breath. Slowly drop your knees. From here, we are going to learn about a lunge. It's called low lunge or Anjaneyasana. So from all fours, bring your right leg forward. Knee over ankle, Back leg, tops of the feet is pressing down. Now drop your hips and look slightly forward. This is where you inhale. Exhale, stay there. If this is too much, you are welcome to add these blocks under your hands and keep that chest drawn up. One more breath here. Now slowly move the blocks out. If you are using one, curl your toes in, back into down dog. Let's do the other side. Drop your knees. Bring your left leg forward. Think of your feet replacing your hand. Press your right tops of the feet. Draw the chest forward or add those blocks under your hands. Pulling the chest forward. If you are facing my mat, you are drawing the chest towards my mat. One more breath here. Press your tops of the back foot. Make sure your hip, knee, ankle are in one line and your gaze is slightly forward. Now slowly move the blocks out, going back into downward facing dog. So prepare your back leg to pick your left leg up and back. So eventually how this looks like, either you drop your knees or you bring that right leg all the way forward and then drop your left knee, uncurl your toes, draw the chest forward. Again, anytime you need to add blocks, please add blocks. Plant your hands, curl your back toes in, go back into your downward facing dog. Now left leg picks up in the air, bring the leg closer to you and then drop it. Drop your back knee, press the tops of the feet, draw the chest forward. As you exhale, plant your hands, pick the leg, go back into down dog. One more time. You're welcome to drop your knees as we did our first round. Now, if your leg is somewhere closer, grab your leg and pull it forward. Drop your back knee. Again, your feet is in between your hands. Draw the chest forward. One full breath here. Press the tops of the back foot. Now plant your hands. Prepare the back leg. Go back into downward facing dog. One more on your other side. Again, left leg lifts up. Bring it all the way in. Drop your right knee. Draw the chest forward. As you are doing, you are always breathing. If you need to take extra breaths, please do that. Don't pause your breath. Slowly plant your hands. Curl your back toes in. Go back into your downward facing dog. Now slowly drop your knee. Big toes touch together. Press your hips back. Let your hips go, presses into the heels and your forehead slightly falling down. I highly encourage you to use a block under your forehead. So you are working on your hips and not about your forehead. Take 2 to 3 rounds of breath. It's called resting hero or Adho Mukha Virasana. It's a little different than child's pose. Your knees are apart, your hips are pressing back, your forehead is resting. 2 more breaths here. Complete inhale. A full exhale through the nose. Try using the nose, not the mouth. Full breath in. And full breath out through the nose. And slowly come onto your knees. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will add one more where we will stick all your parts, whatever we learned, into one, and we will do 3 sets of classicals and salutations. Thank you for watching. See you soon.